Okay, so I wouldn't normally do this, but first of all, I'm wearing this mask so I could say a bunch of explicitives, and you're not going to know what I'm going to say because I'm so pissed off about the Vikings versus Seahawks loss last night. I didn't even watch the game, so let me say some shit first. Oh shit, I just said something that's an explicit explicative, whatever you call it. All right, good. Anyways, I'm so pissed off because no one on YouTube channels or like say like NFL Network Live. Um, what's the show they have in the morning? NFL, NFL morning show, whatever it's called. I forget. Good Morning NFL, I think. No one's saying about the poor decision that the coaching staff. I'll say coaching staff because I'm sure it's a combination of Zimmer plus the other guys, but no one is talking about the 4 point deficit, which would have won the game for us. And I don't even know if I even want to say us anymore because I'm so pissed off. I mean, for sure, I'm not spelling the Vikings with a capital V anymore. I'm pissed. So, anyways, let's go through the timeline of the game of what I saw, and then plus actually what I didn't see when I just saw on clips from highlights from last night. And please just say yes, we agree, because I can't believe no one's making this point that first of all, we're going into Seattle. They're a 4-0 team. They're like looking Super Bowl bound. We aren't. We're looking like shit. We've looked really good the last two games, but bottom line, we still don't have the points to win the games at the end of these last two games. Actually, the last three games, now this being the last third game. And so you got to take it when you have it. And they're talking about analytics. So take it when you have that opportunity. Plus, we got a kicker that's on fire. Bailey was 2 for 2 on these long. I think he did like a 54-yarder and then like a 48-yarder. So he's on fire. Let him kick the ball. It's his day. Let him win the game for us. So what does Zimmer do? Okay, here we go. I'm just got to look at these stats here. Vikings score in the third quarter with 3:39 left. So the score now is 19-21, okay? So what does Zimmer do? He says, go for two, because that's going to look tough, and I'm going to be a tough guy. And look, I love Zimmer. He's a great defensive coach. And, if it was a combination of him and Kubiak making this decision, but what do? They go for two, and what happens? They don't get it. What a surprise. You're playing in Seattle. Yeah, there's no fans there, but still. You're playing against one of the toughest teams. By the way, we haven't won in Seattle. We've lost the last 7 games now since 2006 or something like that. So, and yes, I saw the Blair Witch Project. So I know what I'm talking about with that one. So, all right. So now we're 1 point down there. Okay. So it's 19-21. Move on to the game. Vikings score again to make the score 26-21. Friggin' awesome. We're in the lead. That's great. As a Viking fan or as a coach in general, you can't expect everything to go your way. And guess what? It doesn't, right? So here's what happens. Vikings defense comes up in the fourth quarter, 5:52 left. It's still 26-21. We get an interception. Wow, this is awesome. We're on the 50-yard line with 5:52 left. Okay, and by the way, I wasn't watching all this. I saw little pinpoints on the game and then just walked away and came back to it because I don't want to put a lot of faith in the team because of, where they're at now, 1-4. All right, so go on. Interception. They get the ball back. They take it downfield. They get in the red zone. Lovely. Friggin' awesome. Now we're in field goal position, which everyone's saying, okay, kick a field goal. You tie it. Oh, God, 4th and inches. We're going against, again, Seattle, which is tough as nails. Their defense hasn't been great, but you know what? They always come through when they need to. And what happens? They stop us. People are saying, yeah, man, Madison should have gone this way instead of that way. Cut to the right, you get it. But you know what? These guys move so fast. You're not going to see that when you're running. He's thinking, I'm just going to go straight ahead, follow my blockers, get 2 inches, right? That's what she said. Oh! Anyways, Point is, I am so frustrated. So now, and I'm frustrated today because now that I see all of this happen in highlights, I'm just like, ugh. So they don't kick the field goal. They go for it. Seattle, of course, gets the ball back. And what do you expect? They go down and score, win the game. Okay? That's it. Final score is 26. Let's see. Oh, shit. Yeah, final score is 27-26. Seattle, right? Okay. Now, let's add 4 points to that. The 1-point conversion, which we should have done back in the third quarter. Okay. And the 3-point field goal, which we should have done because Bailey's on fire. Go with the kicker. It's his confidence day. He's going to bury the Blair Witch memory and friggin' win the game. That's 4 points. 26 plus 4 is 30. 30-27. And by the way, Seattle comes back. If we have those 4 points already, they come back. They still have to go for an onside kick. It's a 2-possession game. The score would have been 30-21. I mean, come on, guys. Or let's say it this way. It was 26-21. Seattle scores. It's 27-26. It would have been 27-30. Again, they still got to come back and score a field goal, which only gives them a tie anyways. Oh, my God, no. I mean, I'm sorry. The field goal would have given them a win. Point is, it was a 9-point. It would have been a 9-point game. I'm confusing myself. Anyways, it would have been 30-27. And, you know, come on. Really? Am I right on this? Hold on. I'm getting confused. Final score was what? 27-26, right? Hold on. I got to check this. Now I'm getting pissed at myself. Hold on. Give me 1 second here. Yeah. 27-26. So it's a 2-possession game either way. Why the hell they didn't do that, you know? You get 4 points. It's like free money, you know? It's like just do it. And again, yeah, even if they kick the field goal at the end and tie up the score, that's great. It goes into overtime. You give your team a chance to rest, and you also give the defense a chance to relax a little bit because now they can play a little looser and still maybe feel like they're a little bit more in control because we're still ahead and Seattle can come back and tie the game, but the most they can get is a tie and it goes into overtime. Great. Now you have this other opportunity. No field goal, no opportunity, no chance, no choice. Just like choices with or without wearing the mask. I love it. Goodbye.